Thank you for buying a Qualcst petrol garden tool. This video will help you assemble the machine and use the correct starting procedure. These instructions apply to the two-stroke garden tools shown. Before you begin, please take time to read the instruction manual carefully. Your safety is important. Please wear safety shoes and thick gardening gloves. Unpack the box and check that all parts are included. The Qualcst hedge trimmer is supplied fully assembled. To assemble the Qualcst grass trimmer, start by removing the protection cap from the drive shaft. Now, push in the button located on the drive shaft and align this button with the recess on the upper shaft. Then slide the two shafts together. Rotate until the button locks into the hole. Tighten the knob to secure the two shafts together. Attach the grass guard by snapping the guard around the shaft so it locates with the bracket. Fix in place using the bolts provided and tighten up. To fix the handle, hold the clamps in position on the shaft. Insert the end of the handle between the clamps, align the bolt holes, and push the long bolt through. Place the short bolt through the opposite side of the clamp. Clip the carry strap on as shown and the machine is ready. Assembly of the Qualcst brush cutter is similar. Remove the protection cap from the drive shaft, push in the button located on the drive shaft and align this button with the recess on the upper shaft. Now, slide the two shafts together, rotate until the button locks into the hole, and tighten the knob to secure the two shafts together. Disassemble the handle clamp, reassemble it to secure the handle to the shaft, tighten the screws using a hex key. Attach the guard by removing the two screws and align the hole in the mounting bracket with the hole in the grass guard. Insert the screws through the mounting bracket and into the grass guard and then tighten securely. Clip the harness on as shown and the machine is ready. All three products share the same two-stroke engine. They run on unleaded fuel mixed with two-stroke oil at a ratio of 40:1. Add petrol to the large chamber to a level of your choice. Add two-stroke oil to the corresponding number on the small chamber. Replace both caps, shake the bottle thoroughly, and both liquids will be mixed and ready for use. When setting up your machine, please remember that petrol is highly flammable. Fill petrol tanks outdoors and away from ignition sources. Always avoid contact with the skin. Add the two-stroke fuel mix to the tank. Allow an air gap below the filler neck. Do not overfill. The starting procedure is the same for all three products because they share the same engine. Prime the carburetor by pressing down on the primer bulb. Select the full choke position as shown. Locate the ignition switch and select the start position. Hedge trimmer owners note, a second switch exists on the rear handle. This allows rotation of the handle to a position of your choice. Hold the unit securely with one hand. Pull the starter handle slowly with the opposite hand 2 or 3 times to prime the engine. Now, draw the start handle out until you feel resistance, then give the cord a sharp, vigorous pull to start the engine. Once the engine is running, the choke can be turned off by operating the throttle lockout and pulling the throttle trigger a small amount. To start the machine when it's hot, use a similar procedure, but do not prime or use the choke. The grass trimmer and brush cutter are started using the same procedure. To stop the machine, release the throttle trigger and switch the ignition switch to stop. Clean all debris from the machine and store in a dry area. To store for the winter or extended periods, you must empty the fuel tank and run the engine until it stalls. Failure to do this can cause serious damage when residue from stale fuel forms inside the engine. Taking these simple steps will help maximize the life of your petrol garden tool. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or difficulties with your Qualcst machine, please contact our technical helpline on 0845 034 22.